Hey guys, Andrea here. I just wanted to do a quick video. My internet is out currently, so when I post this it'll be a little later. Anyway, so I wanted to show you this. Yesterday I posted a video about a scarf that looks similar to this, or a piece of work that looked similar to this. And I figured out what my issue was, why the drop stitches here were bunching up. Because no amount of stretching would make them lay the way they were supposed to. And I figured out a better way to do it. See, this pattern calls for knitting 6, and then here in the middle there's 4 stitches there. Once you get to your 6th stitch, you yarn over once, then you knit 1, then you yarn over 2 times, then you knit 1, then you yarn over 3 times, then you knit 1, and then back to 2, and then 1. Originally the pattern called for 2, 3, and 4. I went and changed it to 1, 2, and 3 because it wasn't laying correctly. It still didn't work. So I instead, if you can see, they do look like they're different lengths, but they're not. It's actually 1, 2, 2, 2, and 1. So I did all the same length, and when you knit, the way you knit it, it pulls on these extra strands to tighten it. So when you pull on it, when you pull down on it and you get them all lined up on this row here, get them all lined up. See, this one isn't staying in place, but once you get it lined up, it will look like they're different lengths. So there is no need for that center one, for that center, the very center piece, to be any longer than the two next to it. No reason. I mean, some people might like it that way, but I prefer it not. It doesn't lay correctly. This lays a little better. I'll have to, it'll work better when I block it. And also the way I worked this is, instead of doing this row here, not this one, but the one right above it, instead of doing this and then the color, going ahead and doing the color here, I went ahead and knitted one more row of color. So instead of drop, knit, drop, now it's drop, knit, knit, drop. And this will give me a variation of which one of these will be color. So in the series, after this one, I'll do this one again. So it'll just repeat this pattern over and over again. So it'll look a little different. It doesn't look like fire the way the original one did, because originally I had it that the only color that did the drop stitches was this variegated red color. But I'm liking the way it turned out. It's a little better. Like I said, lays a little flatter, lays like it's supposed to. It's an easy stitch to do, you just have to pay attention. In the video that I learned this from, she even says over and over again, you have to pay attention to what you're doing. Because if you accidentally knit one of these yarn overs, you'll end up having a big hole. And the stitch calls for actually dropping that yarn over and just knitting the loop next to it. So it doesn't add any stitches to these lines here. So, that's why it's called a drop stitch. You knit it, drop the yarn over, knit it, drop the yarn over, but you have to pay attention, or you'll end up with a big gaping hole right in the center. It'll look like this instead of like that. So just be careful. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to give you an update on what was going on. So, enjoy.